everyone, how are we going? Long time no see. I am in the southern states today, out in ACT. I think I'm still in the ACT at least, heading towards Uriara, I want to say. Don't know if I'm saying that right. Gonna meet up with some guys that I haven't met before, but we'll drop in and say hi to them at the little rest area up here, or the picnic area, and then we're heading out to Brindabella. Gonna do a little loop. I think I'm pretty sure it's pretty smooth dirt roads, nothing crazy. Hopefully we can find some nice little tracks to kind of bounce off the main track and do a little bit more exploring. Perfect day for it today though. It's been pretty hot recently, but yeah, it's cooling down a little bit, I think. Getting a bit of weather shock here though. We had one night that was 40 degrees and then a day and a half later it was 8 degrees overnight, so it's definitely a bit of a change up from my well-loved Queensland weather. But at least we're in a nice area. Should be able to see some nice things. So these are the guys over here. Alright, we're on the first track. Now I did get out last weekend to Talaganda National Park, which is, I want to say east of Canberra. It was pretty good. I did do a bit of recording, but I just, it's been a while since I've been on the bike properly, and just wanted to focus on riding and exploring a little bit. So I didn't end up doing anything with that video. I've done a lot of work to the bike recently, so because I've been super busy the past probably year, I've kind of neglected a little bit. Dropped it a few times in previous rides and bent the bark busters. I ended up with air in my clutch line somehow. I think I had a busted seal, and then when I was trying to repair that, I induced air into the line, or maybe fluid was leaking and allowed air to get in through the master cylinder. I dealt with that for a little bit. I thought I fixed it a few times, but I'm not exactly mechanically minded, so it kept coming back to haunt me. Eventually I just did a reverse bleed on the hydraulic clutch, and it seems to be good now, which is awesome, because it was pretty much a useless last ride at Talaganda. Did 75% of the ride with a barely functioning clutch. What else have I done? Dropped the oil out, replaced the oil last weekend. Yeah, just some basic maintenance stuff. I've been getting to Adam Ryman videos, and specifically his video on doing your own maintenance and kind of getting comfortable with your bike. I am definitely no mechanic. I'm an IT guy by trade, so mechanics, well, it's similar, it's very, very different beast. So I've been trying to get into learning all that. After watching one of Adam's videos, I did what he suggested and kind of just started tinkering, and I ended up backing off all the bolts on my triple clamps and front axle and all that stuff, and did some realigning, just because I know I've stacked it a few times and I wasn't 100% confident my front wheel was straight. Kind of felt a little bit janky and out, so I did that. It does kind of feel a little bit better, but we'll see, I suppose. I used to kind of be intimidated by all the work that needed to be done on an adventure bike, but I've started embracing it recently. I kind of figured, you know, it's half the fun just having your bike, or getting your bike working again after you run into issues, and in the process you really learn how to, you know, how your bike works and what you can do to fix it if you have trouble on the trails. And I do get a little bit of joy out of it now. just doing a bit of bike maintenance, so I'll cruise up ahead and have a squeeze. I can never seem to get gravel corners right. Everyone seems to be able to fly around them, but I'm still so scared of them, you know? Especially downhill. If I'm going downhill, I just chuck it in first and edge brake the whole way down. Yeah, I haven't spent much time in Canberra before. This is kind of new to me. A lot of people seem to give it a bad rap, but so far it's been lovely. I haven't spent a winter here yet though, so maybe I'll change my tune when that comes around. These guys would be working hard. The old single manpower engines. Little shingleback. Ciao buddy, you're gonna get run over. Stunning views. The Gentle Annie track, I think. This campground just here. Flea Creek day use area. Going in. Awesome place for a swim apparently. Oh, look at that. Another cheeky bike swap. The old wife swap. I mean bike swap.
Yeah. Have a seat in the lounge chair.
Yeah, this thing's. This is huge.
I call it the lazy boy.
What, the bike or him? Oh, this is way. First time on a DRZ. That's kind of smooth. Oh, that's cute. I'm actually loving this DRZ. This thing just powers on it. I can see why people froth it. It is confidence inspiring. Focus on where I'm going here. Don't end up down there. Big 1000cc. This thing's plush. Oh, it's like what I imagine a Goldwing feels like. I used to having a big cockpit like this. Very smooth on the throttle. Slee Creek is a nice little camping area by the looks of it. Wouldn't mind coming back out here for an overnighter. Might try and come back the other way and do the opposite direction. Feel like the place that we came down would be awesome going back up. Like I mentioned before, I've been really busy the last probably year, which has definitely affected my ability to get out and ride, let alone record those rides. Hopefully this year, now that all my house renos and all that jazz is done, things will quiet down a little bit and I'll be able to get out most weekends. Being in the ACT though, once winter rolls around, might lose a little bit of motivation to get out and about. But until then, I'll try and get out as much as I can. Hopefully record some videos, try and put a bit more effort into them now that I got the time to sit down and actually plan what my rides are. I want to do some camping as well, which would be awesome. This is the best bit about adventure riding, just coming off the dirt straight into the twisties. What happened? Did you bin it? Did you bin it?
Yeah.
Fuck, no good.
Yeah, I hit some gravel.
Oh yeah.
Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. That's pretty slow.
Right, bike's running alright. My mate seems okay. Cross is averted, I reckon. A few bruises and scratches and a bit of scuffing on the bike, but he said he was going pretty slow when he hit some gravel just there. That gravel will get you. I think that wraps it up, guys. It was an awesome ride today. I kind of expected the temperature to get up there, but it was very pleasant the whole day. Gonna wind down, cruise back into town, get on with my weekend. Hopefully I'll have a new video for you guys soon. If not, see you in the next 6 months.